So thank you very much for joining. So let me tell you how the program will progress. Okay. So before that, I think everybody knows me. Okay, everybody knows me. But even if there are someone who doesn't know about us, just it is a very small introduction. My name is Sitalakshmi Shivakumar, and I have been in the psychology field for more than 20 years. We have been doing psychological intervention in schools, colleges, and corporate companies. We have conducted many training programs in corporate companies on counseling related aspects and also on schools and colleges. Also, these online training programs on various aspects we have been conducting for the past 5 years. So thank you very much for the people to join. So how the training program will go is, see, as I think all of you are aware that it is actually 2 hours training. Every day 2 hours. Okay. One is 7 to 8, then 30 minutes gap. Okay. 8:30 to 9:30. Okay. Now I will create a poll. You can just intimate. Let us take a poll whether this timing is proper to you, or if you feel, sir, instead of 8:30, 9 to 10 will be better because 1 hour gap we may require, or 6:30 to 7:30. Then whatever may be your aspects. Individually, we may have so many aspects. I am talking about the collective aspect. Okay. Collectively, if people ask, we may work on it. We may. Okay, I'm telling may. Okay, till that it will go as it is. The one of the aspect is every day the training will happen. The recording will be shared to you. You can see here live. Now this live, it will not be public. It will not be public. In YouTube, you are having 3 aspects. One is private. One is members only. The another one is unlisted and public. In YouTube, only whatever video we put in public, it will be visible to everyone. If I put it only for members, okay, it will be available only to the particular people. Okay. Now I kept it in unlisted. Even unlisted, nobody will be able to see except we people. Okay. Once we people are a little bit become educated about all these aspects, I will move on to this to members. If I move on to members, even with the link, people will not be able to see. Only with the email ID you will be able to see. Suppose Manindar is having an email ID, only through that email ID, when she goes, she will be able to watch. Otherwise, she will not be able to watch it. So now it is in unlisted. So unlisted means everybody just you will be having the link. So the link will be forwarded in the group. We will be creating a playlist. So the playlist will be available always. Till the YouTube is there, the playlist also will be available. You can watch it anytime. So this is one aspect. Okay. One second. So this is one aspect. The second aspect is we will be sharing things. Actually, all of you must understand one thing. Psychotherapy, it is a skill actually. It is not knowledge. It is a skill. So whatever aspects are given, I want you people to practice it. See, one is, there are 3 types of trainees. As far as the trainees are concerned, there are 3 types of trainees. The first type of trainee, who is very serious about things, who attends the class, or even if she or he is not able to attend the class, they will be watching the YouTube video and they will clarify the doubts and they will practice it. The number 1. The number two is they will diligently attend all the classes, but they will not practice. Second. The third one, they may not be attending the program. They may attend whenever they want. Okay. And finally, on the day of certification, they will come and tell, sir, please give me certificate. So this is the third time. Okay. And as a company, one is I am a psychologist. The another one is I am a businessman. Okay. As a businessman, I have to respect all the three. Okay. Then only the business will go. Otherwise, the business will not go. Now, tomorrow you will be facing all the three and you have to respect all the three. Okay. So there are three types. But the thing is, the person who is in number one, the category one, they always succeed in life. For example, yesterday when I was giving the certification of dynamic diploma, because I used to give the certificate by person. I will be calling the person on Zoom, I will discuss and I will give the certificate. All the major programs, okay. So I was very happy that people are having they are able to think very clearly. So one man told, Sir, Shivma sir, you told that choose one aspect and go behind it. That is what you told on the first day. There are many therapy styles. Everything is psychotherapy. See, Gestalt psychology, Gestalt therapy, that is also psychotherapy. NLP, that is also psychotherapy. Psychotherapy, you can use all the therapies. Motivational interviewing. There are more than 200 therapy styles. More than 200 therapy styles, which you can use it in psychotherapy. Now, the simple aspect is, every training program when it starts, I used to tell the people, we are training the large chunk. Okay. Study the large chunk. Try to become the best in any one aspect. That is, choose one aspect out of this. Go in depth. That from A, B, C, D to the top, you should be master of it. When you become master of it, then all other therapy styles, that will become very, very easy for you. For example, when I started my journey, what happened? I started giving preference to NLP. So NLP, that is my master aspect. When I started studying all other therapy styles, it has given me a very good ground for assessing all other therapy styles and also to understand all other therapies. Whether it is by play therapy, art therapy, whether anybody know filial therapy? Filial therapy, whether anybody knows it? Filial therapy, F-I-L-I-A-L, filial therapy. Whether anybody knows it? Yes or no? No means this, yes means this. Yeah, no. So, filial therapy, for example, okay. Whatever therapy you take, you will be able to master it if you are master in one. So today, in these 40 days, we will be seeing many aspects. Okay, we will be seeing psychotherapy from different aspects. I do not know how many of you have seen the video which I put on the website. Okay, what is psychotherapy? Now, when we say psychotherapy, without hypnotherapy, there is no psychotherapy. We have to understand the large chunk. The large chunk is counseling is a top therapy. Counseling is a top therapy. For example, you are having a post-marital issue. Okay, you are doing counseling to them. Now here, you will not be going back to the very back to the early experience. Maybe the problem has happened. The problem is arising only after the marriage. That may be because of the the surface level problems, the surface level behavioral problems. So what you will be doing is you will be doing counseling, that is talk therapy. But wherever the problem is in the character level, the problem is in the character level, wherein you will have to go to the early experience. Okay. Then what you will be doing is you will be doing not only talk therapy. Along with talk therapy, you may also be doing several other aspects to take the pain. The pain, we call it as the psychogenic pain. The psychogenic pain, actually nowadays nobody uses it. Okay, we can call it as a psychology, the psychological pain, the emotional pain. See, whether it is anxiety or depression or suicidal ideation, any aspect, what people have is psychological pain. Now, when the psychological pain is very deep, what you will be doing is psychotherapy. When the psychological pain, when it is in the character level, when it is a deep rooted, we will be doing psychotherapy. When the psychological pain, it is in the surface level, then we will be doing the talk therapy, that is counseling. Counseling is, suppose for example, someone started smoking. Last week, the boy started smoking, the mother is bringing to him. Okay, so the habit of smoking, it is in the surface level. Because for the past 1 week only, he is exposed to it. So when you are asking, he is telling, every day I used to do one smoke. So in the past 7 days, you were able to understand that, okay, yes, smoked 7 cigarettes he has smoked. 7 cigarettes he has used. Now this is not in the character level. This is on the surface level. Because daily one, it might have not gone very in depth. Someone every day smokes 5 cigarettes and for the period of 7 years, and he is coming to you, I want to get rid of my habit of smoking. Now that is, it is in the character level. That is very deep rooted. Now that is not only in the conscious level. The enjoyment or the other aspects related with smoking, it has been reached to the complete mental self and the complete physical self. We are having 2 self. One is physical self. Physical self is my body, my brain, all my physical aspects. One is the mental aspects. Mental aspect, whatever you are not able to see. For example, your conscious mind, subconscious mind, unconscious mind, superconscious mind, or soul, whatever name you give it. Now, every day if I smoke 5 cigarettes and for 5 years I am smoking it, okay. And whenever I feel stressed, I feel like smoking. And the moment I smoke, I feel that the stress is going. That means it has gone very in depth. It has gone to the complete deep rooted, physically and mentally. There, what we will be doing is not only counseling, what we will be doing is psychotherapy. Because there, we will be doing the things like hypnotherapy, putting the person in trance, okay, and trying to take out the negative assumptions. The negative assumptions. The negative assumption is, if I smoke, my stress is going. That is a assumption. There is no scientific proof. If it is the surface level, we can just use only CBT. The surface level, only CBT, the topper level, and we can go about it. But if it is deep rooted, again the same CBT we will be using, but in CBT itself, we will be combining all other eclectic therapies like hypnotherapy or art therapy or play therapy, whatever may be the aspect. So in psychotherapy, simply if at all we put, it is to remove this psychological pain, which is deep rooted. Now, if we go to websites, if you go to websites, the difference between psychotherapy and counseling, it will not be much clear. I will share with you some of the websites. You can just go through it. Okay. So everywhere you will be having very superficial definitions. Mostly, finally, what people will say that there is no much difference between psychotherapy and counseling. That is what few would have said. In few other aspects, completely different types of things will be available. I'm sharing with you the many aspects which wherein you'll be able to understand. So for us, we will have to understand very clearly where that I will be using psychotherapy, where is that I will be using counseling. The practical difference, I'm not talking about the theories. The practical aspect is, when the psychological pain, if it is a deep-rooted psychotherapy, if it is in the surface level, counseling. Now, there are many people here with the psychological background. I think we are having even people who have completed MPhil, The people who are doing regular counseling, like Amshalini, okay, Bhanumati Shivakumar, okay, there are many people here, okay, who are doing regular counseling. Now, this definition, what I am telling, whether it works or not, it seems to be little bit making a difference between psychotherapy and counseling. What is your opinion, you people can share? And I want this to be a very interactive session. Yeah, come on. What is that you feel when I say counseling is on the for the psychological pain? See, psychological pain, you have it for even a person is having stress. Okay. Suppose, for example, work-life balance. A woman is not able to make a work-life balance. Okay. And the stress is not optimum stress. It has gone beyond the optimum stress. The psychology of pain will be there. The psychological pain will be there. The emotional pain will be there because of the stress. Now, when is that I can decide whether it is deep-rooted or in the surface level? If it is deep-rooted, if I start taking, if I start doing something negative to come out of the stress. For example, Manobala, a director. Last week he died. Manobala, he is from Tamil Nadu. Okay, he is a director. He died last week. So he has given one video. In which he says, once upon a time when I was a director, what I used to do is I used to smoke 10 to 12 cigarettes per day. 10 to 12 cigarettes per day. I used to smoke. Then I became very lean. Whenever I get stress, I used to smoke. Then when I became very lean and when I was admitted in hospital, etc., then I started slowing down my cigarette smoking through medication and through various other aspects, and I have completely removed it. Now, this is here what is required is psychotherapy, because it is a deep rooted. Because there is a work life, my work is a direction, and I am getting tension, pressure. When I get pressure, what I do is I start smoking. And I smoked 10 to 12 cigarettes per day, and it was going for a longer time. That means it is a deep rooted. But now only it started, there is 2 weeks or 1 week started, but I start feeling that it is not good. Then it is on the surface level. I will give you one more example, because in psychotherapy, we may be dealing with all type of cases. When something is becoming an obsession, that means it is a deep-rooted problem. Compulsion and obsession. Any negative behavior, any negative thinking, it becomes an obsession, it becomes a compulsion. Then that means it has become a habit, it has become a deep-rooted thing. Then only psychotherapy is required. For example, one boy came to me and he started telling, two boys came. They are studying in a college. They were in second year. They told, sir, actually the problem is I am not able to concentrate on my studies. Nowadays, I feel very difficult to concentrate on my studies. Okay, what is the reason? Sir, actually, the thing is, sir, I want this boy to be out, sir. Let him be out, I will tell you. Then I told, okay, you just be out, let him chat. Then he went outside. Yes, yeah, sir, the thing is, sir, I do masturbation, sir. I do masturbation. That has become now. I am doing it more, and I become tired and I sleep, and I am not able to study. Then I asked him, okay, when it started? He told it started when I was studying in 12th standard. So how it started? Sir, whenever I get a little bit stressed out in studies or something else, immediately I used to masturbate and I used to feel some kind of relaxation. Now, one aspect we have to keep it in mind, even what science says is even sex, it is a stress reliever. So even boys, when they do this masturbation initially, they may feel little bit of the stress relaxation, stress reduction they may feel. So he started doing it from 12th street. He was in second year. He told, sir, in the beginning I used to do only once. We are all adults here. Yes, we have to see all the cases. Yes or no? Yes, no? Because I'll be talking about all the cases, okay? Whatever cases I'm getting. So the thing is, what happened, that boy, first he started once in a day. Then slowly it has started, slowly it started increasing. I asked him a socratic question, okay? How that it increased? How that increased? Sir, then I used to see porn films. Then I used to do every day 3 or 4 times. So at present 4 times. And I'm trying to stop. The moment I'm trying to stop, I'm not able to. I feel restless. I feel restless. Now I am getting obsession in 2 things. One is to watch the porn film. The another one is to do masturbation. These 2 obsession I am getting. These 2 compulsions. Now it has become characteristic. Now here only counseling will not help. Counseling means I have to ask him, okay, what happens? I'm just giving a therapy, talking, giving a thought record sheet. Okay, giving a thought record sheet, right? And we have to reframe. Superficial. That will not be sufficient. That will not be sufficient here. Here, little bit more in-depth therapeutical aspects is required, and the duration also may be different. So here, what we will be using is psychotherapy. The moment when I use the word psychotherapy, assessment is part and parcel of psychotherapy. Assessments. So people here may ask, sir, I am only a psychologist. How can I do the assessment? Because only clinical psychologists will be able to do the assessment. One aspect we have to keep it in mind, screening anybody can do. Only prescription people will not be, psychologists will not be able to do. There is a difference between screening and prescription. Prescription only clinical psychologists will be able to do. But screening anybody can do. Because somebody is coming to a psychologist. Immediately we cannot just, no, I will not be able to do it. You go to someone else, that we will not be able to do it. No? Because anything can happen to you. Suppose someone comes with suicidal tendency. Suppose he says, I have a suicidal tendency. Then immediately I should do some kind of screening. Then only whether I have to refer or forward, I will know. What is the difference between refer and forward? Refer and forward. What is the difference? What is referring? What is forwarding? Yeah, I think the mic is not open, isn't it? I will. Yeah. Yes, Steve. What is the difference between forwarding and referring?
Referring is that we have scanned and screened the individual, is it? And then we refer it to somebody, or we immediately just forward it to somebody because we are not capable to even screen or analyze or do assessment of that person.
Yeah, very nice. Anything else? Anything else?
Sir, it could also be that when you refer, there is an element of choice you're putting in the hands of the client. And when you're forwarding, it gives a message that this has to be done. A sense of urgency is also created.
Priya, what Priya told, that is correct. See, referral means somebody is coming to me and I'm just telling you, go and meet this doctor. Okay. Whether he is going and meeting the doctor or not, that I'm not bothered. I'm just referring. Okay, yeah, you do one thing, actually go and meet that gynecologist. Suppose a woman is coming. She says that she's getting more mood swing. Okay. And I'm asking her, okay, what is your age? Sir, my age is 24. Do you have any problem of this PCOD, etc.? She says, yes, sir. 2 years back, I had a PCOS problem I had. Then what I'll be telling, ma'am, first physical aspects we have to rule out. Mood swing will happen only because of this PCOD also. So please go to a gynecologist. In that case, I am referring. You go and meet the gynecologist and come back. Then we will do the counseling. This is a referral. I will not follow whether really she has gone to a gynecologist on that day itself. I will not try to confirm. I will not try to do this. I will refer. That's all. My job is over. Whenever they come again, I will do the counseling. Forward is when you know that if he is not reaching a particular point, his life may not be safe. Suppose someone with a severe suicidal tendency, okay, if he is coming to you, then you should not refer. You should forward. Forward means what we can do is there are 2 people came along with him. Okay, we will be calling the 2 people separately and we will be telling them, see, the aspect seems to be very serious. Okay, so what you can do is immediately you can go to immediately take him to a psychiatrist immediately, and these all are the psychiatrists nearby. Okay, now itself I want you people to take him. Okay, and I will be messaging them. I will not be telling them. Okay, and I will be asking their mobile number. Sir, can I have your mobile number? Yeah, your mobile number. I will send him a message. Please take Mr. Rajendra immediately to a nearby hospital who is a psychiatrist. I will send him a message. Sir, have you received the message? Yes, sir. Sir, please take him immediately and please give me a confirmation that you have taken him to a psychiatrist. The moment they have reported to a psychiatrist, your job is over. That is forward. So wherever things are very, very after screening, you feel that okay, this has to be done by a psychiatrist, you'll be sending to a psychiatrist. Then the psychiatrist, after analyzing all these aspects, suppose if it is anxiety or depression or any other disorder, okay, he will be referring to the appropriate people. Mostly psychologists, because today there is a shortage of people. So clinical psychologists, all the clinical psychologists are busy. So maybe he may be referring to a clinical psychologist or he may be referring to a psychologist for further intervention. From there we can start. If it is referred by a psychiatrist and if he is taking tablets, then really psychotherapy is required. Wherever a person is taking tablet, for example, OCD, somebody is taking tablet, then what I will be giving him is psychotherapy, because we will be working with him deeply on all the aspects, on the conscious level, on the subconscious level, on all other levels. We call it other part. Okay, the other part, on the conscious part and the other part. We will be working on the socio aspects. Okay, in his social aspects. Okay, where he is living, with whom he is living, all those aspects. And we will also try to see his what do you call the tablets, whatever he is taking, whether he is taking it properly. All these aspects, completely complete. Then
sorry, sir. Will this come under this MSc mental state examination during the time of admission of a patient, or how does it work, sir?
No, see, here we are all psychologists. When they come to you, the first aspect is you will be calling them and you will be talking with them. Suppose if they say, sir, I'm having depression. I feel like committing suicide, like that. Some they are telling. Then you may be giving. You will be screening either big scale or another scale. All those things we will be discussing in depth. Okay, you will be giving the scale, and when you give the scale, when you screen them, you feel that it is the thinking, the depression or anxiety or the suicidal aspects. It is severe. If it is severe, what you will do is immediately you will forward them to a psychiatrist. Now, psychiatrist will evaluate through a clinical psychologist again. You will forward, you will not prescribe. You will not prescribe. He came to me and he is having severe. If you are a psychologist, we will not be doing.
We can't. Yes.
If you are a clinical psychologist, you will be doing.
Yes.
I will be sending him to a psychiatrist. Now, psychiatrist will do all the evaluation, everything. Okay. Then he may be asking, okay, who referred you? Sir, actually, Shivakumar sir only referred you, sir. Okay, now take these tablets. Okay. For counseling, you can go with Shivakumar. Okay, you can go. Now, again, they will come back, tell that, sir, sir has given me tablets. These all are the tablets. Morning one, night one, I have to take this medicine. These are the thing he told, and he also advised to go for counseling. Then I will be taking counseling. In this case, since he is taking tablets, okay, maybe we will be working on the deeper aspects. The deeper aspects, not on the surface, not on the surface aspects. Then we will be doing it with psychotherapy. In psychotherapy, one of the aspects is the screening process will take in, we may be doing it in every session. For example, the psychiatrist has sent me, okay, somebody is having depression, okay, somebody is having, suppose, anxiety. Now, I am having 2 sessions every week, 2 sessions I am having. In every session, I will be doing the screen to see whether that has been reduced or not. Last time he came and he was having some level, whether it is reduced or not. So in psychotherapy, the assessments are part and parcel. As far as the psychologist is concerned, he can do the screening, he cannot prescribe. If you are a clinical psychologist, not at all a problem. You can do the screening, you can prescribe, you can do whatever you want. A clinical psychologist can do whatever they want. Now, so this is one aspect which we have to keep it in mind as far as the psychotherapy is concerned. Yeah.
I have a question here. In case the client is coming after a visit from of a psychiatrist and is not willing to take the medication, but comes to you for help, do you consider it?
No.
Okay.
I'll be telling him the first thing, Priya, whoever comes to my clinic, okay, when I know that already they visited psychiatrist, I will be asking them, where is the prescription?
All right.
You have given the prescription. Are you taking the tablets or not?
So here the person is scared of the side effects, so they're not willing to take the medication.
We will not interfere. No actually, as a psychologist, not only psychologist,
Okay.
not only psychologist, whether it is a psychologist or clinical psychologist or even a psychiatrist, other psychiatrist.
Okay. Okay.
They will
You
not
will not interfere.
They will not interfere. They will tell that you take the medicine first.
All right. All right.
Who don't like it and you are getting the side, you are having, see, even I have a headache, I take Action 500, there will be side
Absolutely.
effects.
Right, sir.
There will be side
So
effects.
do we at least try to psychoeducate the client?
Forward. Yeah, psychoeducate and forward.
Forward. Okay.
Psychoeducate. Now, one of the aspects is here, everywhere I am telling all of you, now the scenario is changing in India. Counseling is coming more. Counseling is coming more. I will share with you one specific example I am showing with you chat. Okay. Reshma ma'am, are you there? Reshma? Reshma ma'am, Dr. Reshma?
Yes, sir, I'm there.
Yeah, Dr. Reshma, you spoke with that girl, na?
Yes, sir.
Now, I gave one client to Reshma ma'am. Okay. That girl texted me, sir, I want counseling. I have more problems, everything she told. Okay. Then I told, see, you are, since, ma'am, I will do that. I will see that. I will refer a female psychologist to you. Okay. Then it will be appropriate. I will refer. Yesterday I didn't get any female psychologist. I didn't get any female psychologist. Today she texted me, why are you not helping me? Why are you not helping me? See, I am getting suicidal thoughts also. That is what she told. Then immediately I texted, if you are getting suicidal thoughts, immediately go to a doctor. Immediately go to your doctor. Meet the doctor in person. Online counseling will not be helpful for you. Okay, this message I sent. Then she sent me a message. Sir, why are you not helping? I am not in a position to go to a doctor now. आप free करके क्यों why you have put in the website? Is it fake? I told it's not fake. Go to your doctor. However, I am referring you a female psychologist, but that is only a temporary aspect. If you are having suicidal tendency, go to your doctor. Because one thing I'm telling you, the moment you are putting your profile in the public platform, people will start messaging you. People will start calling you for therapies, psychotherapy or counseling, whatever it may be. One thing you keep it in your mind, please save your skin first. Please save your skin first. If we are not saving our skin, if we are trying to do something which is beyond the thing, we will be in trouble. Last week, last Sunday, I was in Nagarjuna University, wherein 150 psychologists participated, and I was the trainer there. We did a CBT and play therapy to 150 psychologists. From IGNO, the director has come. Okay. And Nagarjuna University, the psychology HOD also participated. The IGNO director told this specifically to the psychologist. Don't do things wherever you are not empowered to save your skin first. Because nowadays the cases are increasing. Cases are increasing, particularly related to young people. Young people love, because of this mobile, many aspects are increasing. So first, we have to save our skin. So this, on the first day itself, I would like to tell all of you, please save your skin in any aspects. Don't accept cases if it is having, if it is beyond your aspect. You can do the screening. You can do the screening. After screening, if you found something, send them a message without fail. It is not only telling oral. Why? Why? Suppose your client is coming to me. Okay, I can tell orally and I can send them. But I should send a message also. Why?
So that there is a proof.
Sir,
To make sure that he has gone and we have a proof. And we have tried.
we need evidence.
We need evidence. See, a doctor, when he writes a prescription, that is evidence. For psychology, we don't have evidence. Sir, if they came to my office, sir, suppose if they go and tell, sir, actually she was feeling suicide, I went to a psychologist, he only asked us to take to a psychiatrist tomorrow. You would have not used the word tomorrow. Okay, you would have not used the word tomorrow. But if they tell tomorrow, they will take, he only told, because of that we delayed. But she did like this. Then what police will do? Who is that person? Give us number, ask him to come to the station. They will tell, nah. Then if you say, no, I asked them to go immediately, sir. No, they say that you asked them to go only tomorrow. What is your qualification? Take everything. It will be unnecessary for us. If you are sending a message, nah, when you are going, nah, you can just show, sir. That time itself, I have written them. See, I have written them. So the one aspect is we should be very, very careful, because psychotherapy, the term itself, it is for the severe aspects wherever things are very, very deeper. Okay. Now we will see one aspect about in psychotherapy, and then we will end today's session. Okay.
Sir,
any questions so far? Yeah.
Sir, may I?
Yeah.
Yeah, sir. So when you told we have to immediately message the person, so do we inform the doctor, like psychiatrist also, whom we are referring to? Do we inform?
I used to tell that if you are a psychologist, always have 2 psychiatrists and 2 gynecologists, one advocate, okay, in your panel. For individuals, it may not be possible. For a company like me, it is possible. Okay, for a company like me, it is possible. So that actually global trainers and coaches for organization, actually already we have done everything. It is being revamped. So what we are trying to do is whosoever completing the programs here, we will be putting it there, and we are trying to add some psychiatrists and gynecologists and advocates there, so that anyone who is having problem, they can refer to them. Even if you have some things to ask to the lawyer, you can ask. See, for me, many times I need to discuss with the lawyer. Sometimes it will happen. See, for example, just before starting this session, I got this message. A lawyer help was required. See, I'm showing the message. See, just before starting this session. One second, I'm showing the message. Because certain aspects, we have to take it seriously. Just before starting this session, I got this message. One second. Because I want to show this message, then you may be able to understand the seriousness of what I am talking. Okay. One second, this is once. Just now I got a message. Okay, I will share the screenshot in the group. Okay, yeah, I got the message. I got the message. I'm sharing you now. See the message? Is it visible? Is it visible?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I got a message just before. Okay. 21:16, I got the a message. Okay. That just before this session, 2023. Okay. Hello, sir. This is to bring to your kind notice that a video has been uploaded on your channel that involves me and my college without my prior consent. Video has been uploaded to your channel, for which I didn't give any privacy consent. I would request you to take down the video, to which I am attaching the link below, and take appropriate action. Okay. This I received just now. I went to a college, we did a program, and I posted the feedback. In the feedback, actually, she is talking, the English was not good. Okay. Now she texted me, it has to remove. Then I spoke with my lawyer, and he told she cannot do anything. Tell her that let her do whatever she wants. And I texted her, see, it is you're calling from the from your personal number. You just tell to your college. Your college called me, and your college only gave the video to me. I didn't take. Your college only gave to me, and it is available in your college website also. You can do whatever you. Since I have advocate with me, I am able to immediately respond to things. If I don't have an advocate. No, for individuals like you, it is not possible. It is not possible. For that, actually, we are making some arrangement. Otherwise, also try to have at least one psychiatrist. See, when you have one psychiatrist, it is very good for you. Can you people tell why? Suppose if you have an understanding with one psychiatrist, how it will help you?
Sir, to prescribe medication, sir.
Huh? What will help me?
To prescribe medications.
No, we cannot prescribe medications.
No, sir, psychiatrist.
So they can
Psychiatrist. Now, how it will help us?
Sir,
Sir,
to get things-
psychiatrist can refer the clients to us
Yeah. See,
because
yeah, I am referring client to him. Okay, I am referring client to him. Okay, and whenever I refer, now first whenever I used to refer, I have MOU with the two psychiatrists. They used to call me and ask, Shivakumar, how much I should send you? How much I should send you? I used to tell, no, sir, not required. Not required. Whenever you get any clients, sir, you just forward it to me. That's enough. Now, what we will do now? Anybody comes now, he will tell, go and meet Shivakumar. Okay, go and meet Shivakumar. Simply, he will refer. So, actually, I used to refer only 2 clients. Okay, you used to refer me 4 or 5 clients. Because he will be getting more clients, na? Business. Gynecologist. If you have gynecologist, you will get much more cases. Become friendlier with one gynecologist. Go and tell, madam, I'm getting so many cases. I will refer to you. Kindly see it, madam. I will not write a prescription, madam. I will just refer them to you, madam. You can just screen it, do the blood test, whether they are having thyroid problem or PCOD problem. Kindly check it. Then I will take the rest of the things. If you become friendly with her, now, what will happen is, whatever cases in which people are coming with stress, now they will refer to you. And you may be seeing 2 patients. The gynecologist will be seeing every day minimum 20 patients she will be seeing. Okay. And see how to get client for you. Actually, in the psychotherapy program, I want to tell you how to get the clients most. These are the easy way to get clients which nobody knows it. People are just saying, I am ready to do free counseling. See how that I am getting more clients. I am getting more clients only because of reference. Only because of reference. I have nearby 2 hospitals, okay, and I have given one is Dr. Jyoti is there, okay. She used to refer and I refer them. The simple aspect is have these people with you. Now we will see one aspect today and we will close it. Okay, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
So see, the simple aspect is discovering the root cause. Discovering the root cause. Actually, this is what actually in psychotherapy, what is it we are trying to do? Because we will be doing the therapy sessions with the people who are having psychotherapy. We will be using with the people who are having much deeper level impact, whether it is anxiety or depression or suicidal tendency or any aspects, which is very deeper in aspect. If you are able to do psychotherapy, counseling will be the cakewalk. Because psychotherapy, it is just like Everest. Okay. Now, if you are able to climb Everest, then Ooty mountain will be very easy for you. The rapport building, everything, it becomes very easy for you. Now, suppose, for example, this, just look at this. Okay. I will tell you one incident. Then I will try to just correlate the incident with this. Okay. Now, there was a girl. Okay, there was a girl. She tried to commit suicide. When she tried to commit suicide, people stopped her, and she was immediately taken to the nearby doctor. Okay, and who was given some injections and asked them to take to a psychiatrist. They have taken to a psychiatrist. Psychiatrist did the preliminary aspects, clinical assessment of the anxiety and the depression scale and suicidal ideation scale. They did it, and they came to the conclusion that actually she is having some severe suicidal aspects and anxiety. So they gave tablets to her for sleeping in the night, okay, because she has to sleep in the night. And usually there are certain drugs which is prescribed. A psychologist can know about all these tablets. We will be having a 1 hour, 1 day session. We will be discussing completely about the medicines. What are the medicines actually the psychiatrist will prescribe, and what may be the side effects on them. That also we will be discussing one day. Now, the girl was referred to counseling. Okay. She was studying in 9th standard. Now, if you see here, the first event, significant emotional events, SEE. SEE means significant emotional events. Okay. It is now, future, and past. Now, at the present time, she tried to commit suicide. Okay. So this is the final. This is the final one. Okay. This is the final one. She tried to commit suicide. She tried to commit suicide because of the significant emotional events. What is the significant emotional event? Is something has happened before committing the suicide, something has happened on the scale. Okay. So these all are the things happened. These two are very severe. Now what is it? Actually, her mother was having a secret affair with someone. That man, actually, she is not having father. So he used to frequent the house. When he frequented a house, 1 or 2 times he tried to misbehave with this girl. And that was the signal. She tried to commit suicide. This was the, so every day you used to visit, you used to touch like this, okay. And she used to call him dad. She used to call him dad. Mother has told that you call him dad. And she used to call him dad. And he will also do like this, all these aspects. Sometimes he will just pat like this. So all these aspects. Now, the first event, okay, the first event, at some point when she was studying in, when 8th standard end, when the school was on leave, when they have gone for on vacation, the first event happened in which he tried to touch her private spots, inappropriately he tried to touch. That was the first event. That after that, whenever he touches, that will create some problem to the girl or not. Whenever even just it does like this, does like this. Whether it will have problem or it will not have problem. Understand?
It will have.
It will have severe emotional problems when the first time he did. Okay, this is the first event. After that, the next day he did like this. Hey, chalo, like this he did. She would have felt uncomfortable. She would have felt uncomfortable. That uncomfortability may be due to the automatic negative thought. The automatic negative thought, it is because of the core belief. Okay. It is, it happens. Okay. The first time. The second time it does. The third time, he is touching her ear and he is doing like this. Now, this becomes significant because the 2 times it would have added more intensity to the first event. That is the emotional turmoil. So the emotional turmoil, the first time emotional turmoil, these 2 incidents would have added, and the third time when it does like this, she would have completely collapsed. So here, the psychological pain, the psychogenic pain, the terminology which is not being used now, the psychological pain that would have been, if it is 95%, year 96, year 97, this would have taken it to 99. Now, all these further happenings, this will completely, what will happen? It will increase the intensity. It will increase the intensity. Slowly, it will go to the inner physical self and inner mental self. It will start going very deeply, affecting her that men are dangerous. The first one is he is dangerous. Then, when it starts happening again and again, some other person, my cousin is touching me. Even then, she will start getting that feeling. That means it is going to the character level, deeper level. So when things are going beyond control, she tried to commit suicide. Now, what we will be doing is, in psychotherapy, what we'll be doing? See, this is now. Okay, she has tried to commit. This is significant emotional events. Okay, Gestalt means the total. Okay, this is the first event. Okay, the first event which happened. Before that, she was how she was. Okay, this is the first event. Before the first event, there was some emotional condition for the girl. First event, second event, third event, fourth event. Before the first event, the girl would have had some belief, some belief about men, some emotions, feelings, everything she would have had before the first incident. Okay. Psychotherapy is nothing but taking this girl to that position. Now she should recover that. That in between incidents, that we will have to handle, either remove or refill. From the first incident to the last one. Okay. Either by doing talk therapy. Initially, everything starts with talk therapy. Then slowly moving on to the therapeutical intervention called hypnotherapy or play therapy or art therapy, whatever aspects. These are all dependent therapies. What we will be trying to do is, we will be trying to take her to the first position. Before first position, first thing, how she was. We will be trying to take her. This is what actually psychotherapy. Counseling means a day before yesterday something has happened. Now here, it is long back. It has happened 1.5 years, 2 years before. And in between, several incidents has happened. And every incident has added something internally that would have created impact physically, mentally, and in our social aspects. So the therapy is not very simple. That means taking her slowly and taking her how she was before the incident. So this is what psychotherapy. Psychotherapy is dealing with the severe psychological pain. Severe psychological pain. And in other words, what is psychotherapy? I will send you all the definitions of the Google. The Google have many definitions. Okay. The Google have many definitions for psychotherapy. Okay. Those aspects I will forward it to you. Now you people can ask your doubts. Then we will end the session.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah, Mudasar.
Sir, like to me, like I found some like scenario where when a person is into like suicidal tendencies, they actually went to some coach, and their coach, they actually deteriorated pretty badly, and they came up to me and some other psychologists. Okay, and then I said, okay, but how did it occur when we occurred? Okay, who actually gave you this diagnosis? Like the person actually went to the psychiatrist, and the coach said, no, there is no need to, and the coach is giving what do you call the diagnosis where they themselves are not well equipped, where okay, like in scenario where there is someone else is doing all the jeopardizing, and they are just coming us to, hey, help us fix the car. Like in that way, like, okay, if you want to fix a car, you go to a mechanic, not to a plumber. So in this case, they actually went to a plumber, and now they're coming up, bhai, aap ya pura raita ban gaya, now you please help us solve with us. And when I like debunk their myths, it's pretty hard for like not just for the person, but for the family to accept the harsh reality that, hey, these things are not right. So when these things happen, aap koi raita bana diya ya faluda bana diya, we say it. Now in that case, what can we do when someone has like already done it? That
is what Muda said. We should have some with us. If we have some good psychiatrist and clinical psychologist and doctors empaneled with us. Empaneled with us means if you know them. Because I know certain psychiatrists, they are all very good. They will not just like that prescribe the medicines. See, in all the professions, the crook could be blocked. In all the professions. All the professions. So even I had one case, actually the girl is not at all having schizophrenia. She is not having schizophrenia. And someone has told that you are suffering from schizophrenia, and she got and she came to me. Okay. Then initial screening psychologist can do. I did all the screening. I found that she is not having schizophrenia. There is not even a single sign of schizophrenia. Then I told, see, you are not having schizophrenia. But the thing is, go to this doctor, meet this doctor, tell that Shivakumar sir has said. Okay. Then whatever sir says, follow it. Then I called the doctor and told the doctor, I did all the screening, but I don't think she is having schizophrenia. But someone has told she is suffering from schizophrenia. I am sending her to you. Okay. Kindly, you also check up, doctor. My training might have been wrong. If you confirm she is normal, then it will be very nice. Or if she requires treatment, also you can tell doctor. Yeah. Then he also screened everything. Then he called me and told Shivakumar, who told Shivakumar? She is a brilliant girl, Shivakumar. She is not having any problem. She is a very brilliant girl. Who told? I told someone has told doctor, actually her mother is suffering from schizophrenia. And somebody told you also got it. And I don't want to tell who has told. Okay. That may not be appropriate here. Even the profession who has told, I don't want to tell. Then one psychiatrist also told he is normal. She is normal, absolutely normal, Shivakumar. Nothing to be done. I'm sending her back to you. And she came to me, sir told, I'm absolutely normal. I told her, she said, I told, see, doctor told that you're normal. Okay. But there is some kind of abnormality which we have to send it right. She asked, sir, what, sir? I told, don't believe whatever whoever says it. That is also the abnormal aspect. Somebody says something, don't believe it blindly. Apply yourself. Go to the proper people. Just because somebody says don't believe it. Don't believe in it. You are absolutely all right. Go and enjoy your life. And she went very happy. So the thing is, certain things we cannot, as a psychologist, we cannot put a stamp. You are normal or you are abnormal. We cannot. There are authorized people for it. We can do only the job we are assigned to. We are trying to bring out with that global trainers maybe in another 1 month. We will be out, wherein we are trying to put some psychiatrists also, some lawyers also, and some gynecologists also with their photo, so that even suppose Bhanumati ma'am, she wants to refer a person to a psychiatrist and she doesn't know anyone. Okay, she can tell to them, I am Bhanumati from GTCCO. I am referring one of my clients. You can tell. So we are taking the actions, and I think maybe in 1 month it will go. Any other question?
Sir,
Yes.
Sir, do we remove full even through hypnosis, sir?
Which one? Vijayalakshmi, can you repeat?
Sir, we can remove full events through hypnosis, sir.
Not full. Not full. Yesterday, day before yesterday, I told one real incident which happened in my life. Okay. I will tell you tomorrow. One more time, I will tell you tomorrow. I told one aspect yesterday. Completely, it will not be removed. But significant changes can be made. Significant changes can be made. You have hypnotherapy. It is not independent therapy. It is not
Sir,
independent.
legal, sir.
It is a dependent therapy. Along with CBT, along with sometimes even medication, that has to be done. In that case, maybe some people may get rid of completely. Some people may have an iota of the issue. Okay. For example, I had the issue, even still I am having. And what is that I am having, I will tell you tomorrow.
Sir, is that legal, sir?
Which one?
Hypnotherapy in our state.
See, who can practice hypnotherapy? Okay. Who can practice hypnotherapy? If you are having MSc psychology, okay. If you are having MSc psychology, you don't need certification from anyone. You can do hypnotherapy, provided if you know it. Provided.
If I know.
Because hypnotherapy, no college will teach you. That is a problem.
Yes.
That is a problem. But if you are having MSc psychology, you are having MSc clinical psychology, okay, you don't need certification from anyone. You can do art therapy, you can do play therapy. See, not only hypnotherapy, Vijayalakshmi, all the therapy. If you are having MSc psychology, you can do play therapy, you can do art therapy, you can do hypnotherapy, you can do validation therapy, you can do CBT, you can do REBT. No certification is required. Certification, whatever we are doing, It is skill development program. You have to understand one thing. These all are skill development program. It is only to develop your skills, because these are the things we will not be able to learn it in book. No? That we will not be to the point we may not be able to learn some of the aspects. For that, skill development courses. So if you are having MSc psychology, you can do it.
Thank you.
You need not bother at all. You are having a clinical psychology, you need not bother at all. But the thing is, most of the people have doubts. A person who has completed PhD asked me, "Sir, can I do hypnotherapy, sir?" Then what I was thinking is, I do not know who has given you PhD.
Sir, actually, I'm doing through distance education mode, sir. Is that okay? Okay, to practice.
For this question, Vijayalakshmi, I will not be able to answer anything now. I will share with you the Gazette notification. Okay, Gazette notification. That you have to go through the Gazette notification and see one aspect is I'm telling you. As far as the Mental Health Act, which has been passed recently, you should have 3,600 hours of regular study. Okay, 3,600 hours of regular study. Clause number 31. Clause number 31 says. Clause number 31. What it says? If you are already practicing, you will be provisionally admitted. If you people are having 5 minutes time, I will show you the Gazette notification. You can show like this. If you are having time, you can show like this. Sir, please show me.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
See, this is the one. Okay. This is the one. If you come here, healthcare professional. Healthcare professional. Healthcare professional includes a scientist, therapist, or other professional who studies, advises, researches, supervises, or provides preventive, curative, rehabilitative, therapeutic, or promotional health services, and who has obtained any qualification or degree under this Act, the duration of which shall not be less than 3,600 hours, spread over a period of 3 years to 6 years, divided into specific semesters. It's very clear, no? Suppose somebody has done only UG. Somebody has not done a UG in psychology. Only PG they done. They have only 2 years. What year it says? It says
3 to 6 years.
It says 3 years very clearly, na?
3 years to 6
Yes or
years.
no? 3 years it says very clearly. UG I have done BCom. PG I have done MSc psychology. Whether I am eligible as per this, I am not eligible. So what to do? What to do? Do 1 more year program. Okay, and use this clause. Okay, use this clause. The clause I am showing you. You'll have to wait some time, team. I am just chairperson, one of the total. Provides for practice. 1 second. The commission shall maintain online live registry. 1 minute. Once again. Second. These are how to fill up the vacancies. 1 second. 38. Can anybody read? Can anybody read 38?
Sir, may I?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Every person who offers his services in any of the recognized categories on or before the commencement of this act shall be allowed to be provisionally registered under the provisions of this act within such period from such commencement in such manner as may be specified by regulations.
Very clear. Now this regulation is not yet been come. This regulation has not yet come. This has not been implemented by the state. Okay. Okay. Now what is that you have to do is, okay, what is that you have to do is, you have to create evidence that you are doing counseling now. Create evidence. Okay. Create evidence that you are practicing it. As and when they implement it, show that you are practicing it. So that you are practicing it, provisionally you will be admitted. And this will take time because there are crores and crores of people. It is not just one person. See, all other aspects can be immediately the state can do it, but not this act. This act, if at all they want to do, the state government should have enormous manpower. See, in Tamil Nadu alone, how many people completed through distance education, you know? Every year, minimum 5,000 people join in distance education. Every year. Take the last 20 years. How many people would have finished? There are 5 universities in Tamil Nadu alone offering distance education. Madras University, Bharatiyar University, Bharatidasan University, Mother Teresa University. Then the people who have studied in all these universities, if at all they if at all they want to register, even in regular, if they want to register, the state requires enormous manpower and the other aspect. So it will take some time. Okay, it will take some time. Before that, you start creating evidence. That is why I used to tell people today itself, whoever has not opened your Instagram page, see, Vijayalakshmi, what you do, Vijayalakshmi, go to what you do is, whatever may be your qualification, okay?
Yes.
Whatever may be your qualification. Go to Udyog Aadhar, okay? Open your company today itself, MSME. This is for everyone. Open your company today itself, okay? It will take only 10 minutes. It will take only 10 minutes, okay? It is absolutely free by Government of India. If you are opening it today, what that means is you have started practicing it, isn't it? There you can put education and counseling services. You can put it and you register it today itself. The same name register in Instagram, YouTube, in all the social media pages. Register it and start speaking in that channels. You are creating evidence. Start doing it. Action speaks louder than words. Yeah. Yeah, Reena.
Sir, I have a question. I have not yet completed my master's. I'm in the last semester right now. So can I also?
Reena,
Yeah.
I want to ask one question to all of you. Okay. Suppose if you want to become a teacher, what is the qualification required? Suppose you want to become a pre-primary teacher.
Yeah.
What is the qualification required?
B.Ed.
A person who is teaching LKG and UKG students. Okay. What is the qualification required? I am asking.
DLED, Diploma in Elementary Education.
Something is required now, Subhanya. Something is required.
Sir, yes, sir.
Suppose, 1 minute. Suppose if you want to open a school, what qualification is required? No qualification is required.
No qualification.
If you want to open a school, even LKG is not required. You failed in LKG. You can open a school. Okay. Only if you want to become a teacher, you need qualification. What I am telling you people, become an entrepreneur. Become an entrepreneur. You need no qualification. You will hire people and do the work here.
Sir, I wanted to ask you something.
Outside the box. Think outside the box. Yeah. Yeah, Reena.
Sir, Nina.
Nina.
I don't have a psychology background. I actually messaged to you just now. I run a special needs center here in Dubai. And I have a clinical psychologist like in a panel, and
That's what she's an entrepreneur. She's an
Yeah.
entrepreneur. See, that is what the simple difference. A school, you can
just to understand the parents, to understand the autistic kids, and because they have different conditions. It's a
She's
blend
attending
of
the program.
different conditions. Yeah.
Sure, to understand, she's attending the program. Tomorrow, a person who has never went to near the school also he has not went. He can open a college if he is having a money. He can open a college. He can open a medical college, not normal college. Even a medical college he can open if he is not having any qualification. Okay. But if at all you want to take LKG class, you need a degree. Become an entrepreneur. Become an entrepreneur. Okay. Start your company today itself. Okay. Nobody can stop Reena from starting a company. You will employ 2 psychologists and you will do the work. Isn't it? You can do it now. Can anybody stop Reena? Suppose Reena is appointing 2 psychologists tomorrow. 8,000 rupees, 12,000 rupees per month. 2 psychologists I'm appointing. But the government will say no.
No. Won't say no.
This is what actually we have to, one is improving the skill everywhere. If you are very good in counseling, if you are very good in psychotherapy, it doesn't mean you will get clients. If you are very good in sales, if you are very good in business, you will get sales. You will get clients. So in this 40 days journey, we will learn all the things. Okay. Thank you very much. Hope all of you enjoyed the first day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.